come here just for a second, and what did I see? I see that the British Empire is trying to make a decision. As a matter of fact, they pretty much have made a decision, if they're making any type of threats whatsoever at all, to attack Argentina. Well, there's only one problem. Venezuela is just not going to stand by and see their brothers and their sisters being overcome anymore and any longer by neo-colonialism and imperialism. The time of the Europeans is over. I keep trying to tell y'all that they had a time and a run to rule this world, and that world is quickly coming to an end. You can see all the Hispanics in that region down there, they're all united, and they are uniting against all these powers that do nothing but just promote war, death, and literal hell in the time that we're living in now. And I can tell you right now that you know, we're quickly approaching things to head to World War III, and most people are beginning to understand that there are certain things that you have just literally have got to settle in your heart to be able to die for. And I understand it very well. And I'll tell you right now, but you know, the best thing to do is when you die, and if you have to die, is make sure you die right. And to make sure that you die right, you have to make sure that you die right. You got to make sure that your soul has a relationship with the creator of the universe, and that is just a flat out truth. You can sit and play all this mind-numbing atheistic games and all these other false belief systems that do nothing but fleece you and lead you down the path of unrighteousness, making you think that there ain't going to be nothing after this. But you know, I'm not the sharpest knife in the box, but I'm also not the dullest either. And I tell you what, the reason why I have this passion and inspiration behind me, the way I talk, and there's a reason why I talk the way I do. I've been an unbeliever before. Yeah, I have. I've been a Christian before. Yes, I have. And I know what it means to be both of them. I know what it means to not believe in God and not to even think about no Most High, even think about nothing but just this little old life itself. But now, since I had a personal experience with the Most High itself, everything has changed. Everything has changed bar none. And that is the principal thing, the first thing in my heart, in my life whatsoever. Anything that goes on in this world, that is my first priority in this life right here. And I'm going to tell you right now that Pastor Dow's mission is to get the word out and to pull as many people out of this satanic system in this world to get your souls right before the breath go out of our body and the King comes back and set his feet upon the Mount of Olives in the New Jerusalem. Whether we like it or not, we all going to test that boast at death. We're going to test that boast at death. Yeah, we're going to test that boast at death. Yes, we are. I know one thing about man. He's pretty arrogant while there's breath in his body. And of course, people will take my words as being the exact same way, but they confuse. They confuse. And they make the mistake of confusing all of the time with passion, with arrogance. There's a difference between the two. You're either going to stand for something, or you're going to continue to keep living his life of perpetually falling for everything. And that's the truth. And that's the truth straight away.